In this video, I'm going to show y'all the 15 best side hustles for teenagers, starting with ones that can pay you $10 to $20 per hour, and ending with a side hustle that can make anyone, any age, hundreds of thousands of dollars. First up is something I guarantee y'all have never done or even heard of. It's selling print-on-demand t-shirts in school. How it works is websites like Teespring allow you to put any design on a shirt for a cheap price, so you can ask friends in school if they want a sick t-shirt related to their hobby, or even put their face on a t-shirt, and if they say yes, you take their money, create the product on Teespring, then give it to them in school once it arrives. I personally made over $2 grand doing this in a similar manner when I was in 11th grade, so y'all can definitely make a few $100s. In fact, I also know a kid who made Hasbulla shirts for students in his middle school and made over $400 in 1 week. So if you want to do this, just go to teespring.com, add an image a student wants on a shirt, buy the shirt for $15 to $20, then sell it to them for $30 to $40 for an easy $20 profit. The second side hustle is an absolute banger that I would 100% do if I was still in slave camp. It's AI homework. How this works is you do other students' homework and sometimes even test with AI to ensure they get a good grade, and in exchange you get paid very well. Especially if you take advantage of those wealthy snob kids who don't want to do anything. I've heard of kids getting paid hundreds of dollars for simply doing rich kids' homework with ChatGPT. But if there are no daddy's money snobs in your school, you can still expect to get paid a few dollars per night of doing homework with ChatGPT. Say you do 3 kids' homework every night for $5 each, that's $75 per week, which equals $300 per month, and could make you more than $1,000 in 1 school year. Just find lazy or dumb students who need this service, have them send you a screenshot of their homework, ask ChatGPT for the answers, then send it back to them and get paid. And for y'all wondering why the students want to do it themselves, it's because they are smooth brain. These kids literally eat Tide Pods and are on TikTok for 27 hours per day. They probably couldn't even spell ChatGPT to do it themselves. Next up is something literally every single one of y'all should be doing because it's crucial to succeed in life. It's social media. No matter if you want to admit it or not, having a large social media following gets you insane perks, increases people's respect for you, and can make you so much money in the process. Social media made me hundreds of thousands of dollars as a teenager, and it can make you even more. Like that Speed kid, for example. He's 17 and makes millions of dollars per month from his mom's house with a $40 green screen and a $20 webcam. Hence, it is possible for you to also blow up and get rich with social media at any age. So if that's something you're interested in, I highly recommend you check out my guide to making $10K per month on social media at loganski.com. It shows you exactly how I gained over 3.5 million followers and 1 billion views, and I have students making over $20K per month that joined my program 2 months ago. So if you want to learn how to make over $10,000 per month like tons of my students have, click the first link in my description. Number 4 is a top tier side hustle if you're still in school. It's a type of reselling where you provide what other students want. Like it could be candy, the custom t-shirts I talked about earlier, painting people's shoes, or even picking up Starbucks in the morning and selling it to other students. There's unlimited options to make money by reselling in school. You just need to decide what there's demand for in your grade, then get paid for supplying it. The most popular way of reselling in school is selling candy and snacks. My neighbor made over $100 in a week doing this, and the demand will never end because school food tastes like a 27-year-old apple under a dumpster that got pissed on by raccoons. So students, of course, are willing to pay $10 for a bag of Skittles or really anything else that hasn't been in the school lunch freezer since Obama was president. On average, you can profit $10 to $20 per hour selling snacks and candy, and even more if you provide services like shoe painting, bracelet making, and selling drugs. Number 5 is another great way to make money for ages 10 to 19, especially if you're athletic. It's becoming a referee or sports side coach. Teen referees are very common in young soccer, basketball, and football leagues, on average making $30 to $50 per game, and becoming a side sports coach for one of those teams can also be pretty profitable. On average, you get paid for a season instead of daily, but for going to around 30 practices in all the games, you will be paid between $500 and $1,500. That's great considering recommend you can do this at a very young age. And if you choose to be a referee instead, who refs 2 to 4 games per weekend, that's an easy $100+ per weekend. To get these positions, you need to have valid knowledge about the sport you will be working with, so ensure you apply for something you fully understand. Next up is a way you can get up to thousands of dollars for free right now. It's claiming app rewards. Basically how it works is investing apps will pay you in free stocks for signing up for their platforms. So I linked the 4 best bonuses I could find in my description that can get you up to $5,000 in total for free. All you have to do is sign up, deposit a few dollars on each one, then get your free money. I've already had a viewer get $600 by doing this and another viewer who got a free $3,000. So make sure to sign up for these in my description right now and DM me on Instagram if you get some insane amount of money so I can put you in a video. Oh, and by the way, you do have to be over 18 and live in the USA to do this. Number 7 is one of the best ways to make money ever because you get to be with cute little doggos all day. It's pet sitting. It's no secret that pet owners love their animals, so they would never want them to feel sad or lonely like in those SPCA commercials. Hence, they will pay you lots of money to simply watch, play, and feed with their beloved mammal. On average, pet sitters make $15 to $30 per hour, and like I've said, it's not even really work because all you have to do is play with a cute dog, cat, giraffe, lion, or whatever animal they own. Like if you watched Ryan Trahan's Penny series, you know he signed up for some pet sitting app and got $20 per hour that same day. Or actually, that was dog walking with Rover, which is side hustle number 8. Sometimes pet sitting and pet walking coincide, but regardless if they do or don't, they both pay around $15 to $30 per hour plus tips. So if you're good at watching the pet and it's sure it doesn't eat chocolate, lick children, or impregnate other animals, you should expect a nice tip alongside your hourly rate. Number 9 is a controversial one because most people hate these, but it is an insured way to get consistent income as a teenager, unlike others in this video. It's getting a job. And although I'd recommend starting a business 100 out of 100 times over getting a job, it is a good learning experience, provides you with a consistent paycheck, and get your parents to trust you more to get you set up with a bank account, credit card, etc. So here's a list of the highest paying jobs for teenagers. Walmart pays $20 per hour, Burger King pays $14 per hour, Best Buy cashiers make $20 per hour, Starbucks pays $15 per hour, pizza delivery drivers make $17 per hour, Trader Joe's pays $19 per hour, and Starbucks pays $17.50 per hour. So if you do want to get a job, those are some great options. Next up is the most popular side hustle ever done by teenagers. It's landscaping. Landscaping is literally the perfect first side hustle because you can get paid immediately once finishing the job. You can do multiple jobs per day. It's easy to get repeat clients, and in some cases it costs no money to start because you can use your neighbor's equipment while you mow their lawn. On average, you'd make 50% less than a real landscaping company because you're a kid, but that's still tons of money considering most landscapers charge $80 to $140 per lawn. Hence, you could charge $40 to $70 per lawn, and even with one client, you could make $2 to $3K per year for spending 1 hour a week mowing the client's lawn. It's a great business to start young, and even if they pay you as little as $10 per week, that is still $520 per year for simply mowing someone's lawn for 1 hour each week. Number 11 is survey apps. The only reason I put them on this list is because I know people love them. In reality, it makes no sense to spend an hour answering questions to make $2 to $5, and even with the great apps that can pay $15 per hour, it's still not worth it. You can make way more from all the other side hustles in this video, especially number 12, which is hanging flyers. Hanging flyers can pay up to $50 per hour, and the work is super easy. All you have to do is walk around a neighborhood with your headphones in, jamming out to yeet, and hang a company's flyers on people's doors. Companies normally pay you by hour or per amount of flyers, so it could take 2 hours to hang all the flyers, and they may pay you $20 per hour for doing so, which is $40, or they could tell you to hang 300 flyers and pay you $50 for doing so, regardless of how long it takes. The only real downside to this job is when Karens are home and they threaten to hit you with the Pow Pow 3000 for being on their property. Next up is my favorite side hustle, well, business of all time, dropshipping. Dropshipping literally teaches you everything you need to know to become successful in any business, and the concept is beyond goated. You find a great product from a Chinese supplier, sell it for 5 times the price on your own website, then keep all the profit. It doesn't get better than that, and if you want to start dropshipping, I highly recommend you check out my dropshipping guide at loganski.com. It's over 100 pages of non-stop knowledge that teaches you how to make $10,000 per month from dropshipping. I launched it a few months ago, and I already have students making $200 per day, $400 per day, $500 $150 per day, and you can do the same thing. Just click the first link in my description to learn how. And for y'all that don't want to make $10,000 per month dropshipping, you can watch this video about 4 secret side hustles that pay hundreds of dollars per day. Just click right here, subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and God bless.